About to speak on a panel with me and Ronnie2K, Dwyane Wade, and Offset, talking about sneakers and fashion and basketball.
NBA 2K. It was known just as a video game, but now it's cultivating culture, not only in tech, fashion, music, and obviously the NBA. So that's why we're here today. We have pioneers in each industry. We've got rapper Offset. All right, we've got NBA legend Dwyane Wade. Founder of Diamond, Nick Tershay. And then we have NBA 2K Ronnie2K. All right, Ronnie, you have been with NBA 2K for a very long time. I want to know how the culture has been influenced by NBA 2K since the beginning.
It used to be about quick game, 5-on-5, the God mode, and now it's really become about playing as yourself with my career and all the iterations with that, with the park and the neighborhood and all that stuff. And that's what we sort of try to strive for with 2K, with being able to dress your guy up in any sort of way. With the United Masters thing, being able to submit music and really impact the soundtrack. We wanted you as an individual to impact our game more than ever, and I think that the way that we have set the foundation up over the years has really set that up in a way that's really established and changed the culture.
D-Wade, I want to know what you think because, you were drafted in 2003, so you know about the older basketball players, the new basketball. Talk about 2K has influenced the culture?
Yeah, man, I think, Ronnie said it best. I mean, when you take the love of music, you take the love of fashion, and you take the love of sports, and you marry that together, it's a beautiful thing. And NBA 2K has been able to capture that and really make it relevant, really make it something for the culture. I mean, I was telling Ronnie, we had an event for the launch of NBA 2K for the 2020 cover, and I've never seen that many NBA players in one place for something. It really brings everyone together. I mean, we all speak the same language, and that's what NBA 2K has done. It has made music and fashion and sports, all come together and speak the same language. So it's been incredible.
Nick, what is it about the sport and culture that basketball makes suited for this game and with fashion? Because your clothes are in the game right now, in the neighborhood. That's where everyone shows off their clothes. So I want to know what you think about how NBA 2K has influenced fashion as well.
Well, I think that, NBA 2K influences fashion because, everybody that likes playing the game now, they can see what their favorite basketball players or people are wearing. Especially even live, when people are walking through the tunnel now, they could wear streetwear and things like that. Before, basketball players were wearing like suits. You never knew how they dressed outside of the game. But now, people can kind of emulate how their favorite players dress in the game and buy the clothes and, accessories and things like that. I think it's really cool.
I want to hear from each of you about how the NBA is different in a culture aspect of different leagues. How is it different?
You're able to create stars as individuals a lot easier with the NBA. There's no helmets like the NFL, and being able to create that identity where you really know who your star is and what he's about and have followed his story from all the way from high school to the career and even beyond the career. Just like our game does, the NBA is just perfect for that.
Yeah, I mean, just to echo that, I think we are all lucky, all of us sitting up here, to be, in a place where we can maximize what we call brands, and what our brands is us, it's our minds, it's our bodies, it's what you guys see, and a platform like NBA 2K allows us to even go to a higher level with that, because like Offset said, it's kids in here that didn't watch me play, right? But you able to go to 2K game and you able to know who I am, right? You able to know something about me from obviously my basketball talents, but also from a fashion standpoint because of how they interpret everything into the game. So it allows legacies to live on long beyond the moment that we all have. So it's the game and in the NBA and sports and music, it just gives us this platform to continue to reach, people that we would never reach. So it's been amazing.
A lot of times when I interview NBA players, they say that they use 2K as a way to scout their opponents. I know Kat plays against his opponent that he's going to play the next day, the night before, to see how they play. And I know that AD, as soon as he got traded to the Lakers, he hopped on 2K and he played with the Lakers. I want to know, from your perspective, what's that like?
Well, it's crazy how real it is. We all grew up playing. At some point, you play video games. It's like it's the thing. But it's not like it is today where you really see yourself in the game. Like, there's times on the video game where I think they might have captured me better than I really look and I really am.
Ronnie, who do you think is the best 2K player on this panel?
Wow, I mean, I play with all of them. I gotta probably leave.
So hold on. Let me cap.
I do.
Cap. I'm about to stop the cap. So we played we played like 2 quarters. First quarter, he had me beat by like 8, but he supposed to be running 2K.
80, not 8.
You know what I'm saying? So second quarter, we had to move on, but I took the lead. Don't cap now. I took the lead. Tell him we can play anytime again, though. A full game.
And then he had an excuse, right? Why he had to quit the game.
The whole thing is I'm the best.
I gotta say,
Wade probably.
He's all right.
I know he crazy in the game though, cause you in the game. You gotta be. That's like me. If I was in the game, you ain't nobody beat me. Period. You know what I'm saying? I know you crazy in the game though.
We're talking a lot about NBA 2K cultivating the culture right now, but what is next? What do you foresee in the future?
Listen, literally, the sky is the limit. I mean, to you guys. You understand how creative this world is getting right now, right? So anything that goes on socially, anything that goes on in the world can literally become a part of the game.
Seth, have you ever thought about collabing with an NBA player on a bigger level?
I can't wait to do it. It's fire because, when people see somebody do one thing, they just think they can do that one thing, or they just channel to that one thing. And I'm with that. Open. Let's do it. Let's get in there. Let's get in that way. I ain't know you in there. I can't wait to have that a part of my career. I got a song with D-Wade. Y'all tripping, what? We out of here with that. We need to go and work on that. Let's get in the kitchen.
I want to talk music for a second. How do you think the 2K community has reacted to this United Masters partnership where you're constantly refreshing the playlist and bringing new artists in?
Yeah, so for anybody who doesn't know that, I mean, it's the first time that we've allowed fans to submit music to the soundtrack on this level. We added 25 tracks from, some of the best not known publicly artists in the world. We want to give the facility and the platform to do that because obviously to everyone's conversation today, like it's an extremely important thing to our game.
Because, like I was saying, when I first came in the game in 2013, we was working hard to be on the game, to even have a song on the game, you know what I'm saying? So to be able to give it out to new artists, that's a big platform. And like I said, for me, that's a big platform for me.
As we close our panel out, do you guys have any final thoughts about your respective industries and how you guys are pioneering in those industries? Any final thoughts?
And I just want to thank y'all for coming out to deal with some real ones. You know what I'm saying? We love you.
I just want to let you guys know, man, not saying I'm always going to get it right or we always going to get things right, but we making sure that we keep a door open for the next generation. We doing this, and everything we do is for you guys to be able to live and to prosper and to walk through the same doors that we walk through. So all the young kids out there, man, look up here and say, one day I'm gonna be up here. Look at Offset and say, one day I'm gonna be in the studio with him. I'm all about speaking things into existence. So we're speaking into existence. Be who you want to be. Become who you want to become. All right.
This growth in 2K over these years, we talked about a lot of the cultural impacts and a lot of these guys' contributions to that world, but we really couldn't have done it without the tremendous support of our fans. We really continue to innovate and think about how we're going to push this game to another level, really in service to you guys. And so I saw so many hands raised of people playing 2K when we asked that question at the beginning, and I mean that just brings so much joy to me and obviously everybody that we represent at 2K. So thank you guys for playing, keep playing the game, and keep pushing us to be better.
Let's give a last round of applause to our panelists.